Yeah, Elena Russo with the Maryland State Police joining us by phone this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. It is a good morning. People are, I think, heeding the advice that everybody's
Yes.
talking about, and that's staying off the roads.
Good. That's what we want to hear. I mean, that's literally what people have been told all week. I'm so glad to hear that they're heeding that warning because you guys, just with the last week when we had some ice, responded to a lot of crashes. And fortunately, it doesn't seem like we are seeing many this morning.
No, we've been pretty lucky, knock on wood, at this point. Although, our state troopers have been out statewide patrolling. We've had over 150 additional troopers deployed throughout the entire state and really looking to keep our roadways open and safe. We've already handled nearly 400 calls for service, almost 30 crashes. However, at this point, like I said, a lot of people are heeding the advice of staying off the roads, which is very important, particularly for our first responders, who, are often working in the worst conditions to keep us safe.
Hey, Elena, when did that 400 call for service begin? Would you consider that since the snow started falling or prior to that?
That number starts from about 9 o'clock last night. So prior to the storm really hitting us throughout the state, we've had about 383 calls for service.
So are we talking are these disabled vehicles, people getting stuck in the snow?
Most of them are minor crashes involving no injuries. But we do have a few reports of tractor trailers jackknifing on the interlope of 495, for instance, at 4:30 this morning in the Oxon Hill area. We had to close down the entire interloop of that part of the Beltway to remove that tractor trailer. Luckily, no injuries or no other vehicles were involved. We had another tractor trailer incident on I-795, southbound 795 at Owings Mills. That was really early this morning, around 3:30, where we had to shut down a couple of lanes. But luckily, again, with that one, there were also no injuries or other vehicles involved. So we can see the roads are treacherous and getting even more so. Again, like we continue to say, as long as you don't have to go out, stay home and keep warm.
And look, I've been seeing a lot of the information that you just shared. You guys are sharing on social media too, like you said. So it's really easy to be able to keep up with the conditions and keep up and track the job that you guys are doing out there. Are there any additional measures that your troopers are doing to stay safe while they're out, traversing the roadways this morning?
All of our troopers are out in their four-wheel drive vehicles. A lot of them are stationary in particular areas, making sure that our motorists are safe if they are out there traveling. We have a lot of supplemental personnel on duty, maintaining that 24-hour coverage through Monday. So we're really proactively patrolling and monitoring our snow emergency routes because those are really important roads that we need to keep open, for any emergency response that may have to take place.
And we talked with Charlie Gishel earlier from State Highway, and he was giving us that pound 77 number for anyone who might be on the road and have a disabled vehicle or a crash. And he says they work closely with state police on that. How are these calls handled?
The pound 77 is really for the non-emergency calls, and that pound 77 will get you to your closest or your nearest police barrack to help with any non-emergencies, and we're really focused on 911 for the emergency calls. When a snowstorm hits, our first responders, that's police officers, firefighters, paramedics, they're all working in the worst conditions. And the most important thing is that they can get to their calls for help for people who might be stranded or in danger within minutes. And that means keeping the roads open for these emergency vehicles.
And Elena, I know for us, when we have an event like this, it's an all hands on deck type of situation. Do you guys have additional troopers out there on the roadways? Do you guys have more people that you've called in to just go ahead? I know you said you were doing a lot of patrolling.
Absolutely. We have personnel that are not normally assigned to road patrol duties. People that work in our commercial vehicle enforcement division, for instance, that are assigned to barracks across the state that are adding to our road patrol resources.
Well, that's certainly good to know, especially considering the amount of calls for service that you've had since even before this storm began, just to have those resources there. You mentioned the tractor trailer accidents. Our photographer actually saw the 795 accident this morning involving a tractor trailer. those type of situations can really shut down a roadway for a long time because of the size of those vehicles.
Absolutely. And, our partners over at Maryland Department of Transportation, State Highway Administration, as you said earlier, they are our partners working to help us clear these roadways as quick as possible when these incidents occur.